Hello! Hello, good evening. Good evening po sa ating mga kababayan, mga ka-DDS, at lahat ng mga ating OFW. Sama kayo, lalo na sa Hong Kong. Nako, eto po yung aking background. Yan po yung mga rally yesterday sa Hong Kong. Millions ang mga nakijoin sa rally yesterday. Dahil nga po dito sa mga problema na naman. Ayan. My God. Buti na lang, hindi nagkataon na ako'y uuwi doon kasi I'm going there on the 13th of June. Ngayon, yesterday itong 9th of June. Yesterday, yung rally po na napakadami. Makita nyo yung picture ha, dito sa post, yung photograph, makikita po ninyo na talaga pong punong-puno yung buong sentral talaga na going to show the picture. Yan. Sa Central, ayan po, ang going to Central to Victoria Park. Ayan, yung the whole napakahabang walking doon. Yung road doon, punong-puno, ayan po. Yesterday po yan. Anyway, I will show you the video in a minute. And you're watching Frankland Entertainment Net Radio, word voice of OFW, Filipino Overseas Worker. That's the meaning of OFW. Yan. Ngayon po, at ito po, ang Hong Kong po ay ngayon lang for the first time since I was mula po, I lived there for almost 37 years, and this is the first time that there is a rally, like huge rally, that millions of people, millions of residents, people that join. Ayan, Hong Kong Seoul, it's the biggest demonstration since sit-in protest over proposed electoral reform brought the city to a halt 5 years ago. Nung 5 years ago, meron po yan. Hundreds of thousands of protesters took to the street of Hong Kong yesterday to voice their concern about China's proposed extradition bill. Naku, imagine mo ha. Na naman, they are trying to push Hong Kong na naman. Etong mga crimes, lahat-lahat na from China, ayan. Protester waves, placards, shares, pregnant chant, and march to call for the end of the extradition law being planned for the autonomous island by China. But what exactly is happening in Hong Kong and why are people protesting? I'm going to show you the video in a minute. Now I'm going to show you right now 8 minutes video so you understand. And also those all in Hong Kong, yung OFW in Hong Kong, please watch this. Yeah.
Tensions are rising in Hong Kong as protesters take to the streets. At issue, a new law that allows extradition of suspected criminals to China. Nick Schifrin reports on fears that it might lead to silencing critics of Beijing.
In downtown Hong Kong, the protesters and the umbrellas they hold to symbolize resistance fill a city street. Last month, more than 100,000 demonstrated peacefully. In a city that's long valued independence, they say a new extradition law can be used to shackle them to mainland China.
Once this law has been passed, it won't matter if you are an average person or a foreigner coming through Hong Kong. There will be a real possibility you'll be taken and sent off to the mainland.
They demonstrated in March outside the local government headquarters. They described the law as rendition, allowing China to kidnap and imprison any Hong Kong residents or visitors accused of significant crime, and any Hong Kong leading activists critical of the Chinese government, like Joshua Wong.
Perhaps in the worst scenario, activists might be jailed in mainland China, even they are permanent Hong Kong residents.
But the People's Republic of China is fighting back. 1 week ago, pro-Beijing lawmakers brawled with pro-democracy lawmakers, and 52-year-old Gary Fan ended up on the floor and on a stretcher. Other activists were convicted last month of public nuisance charges. Several of them ended up being bused to jail. The new Hong Kong law could also have implications for the United States. A group that advises Congress on China said the law could, quote, allow Beijing to pressure the Hong Kong government to extradite U.S. citizens under false pretenses. China is urging the U.S. to stay out of it.
It is wrong to try and interfere in Hong Kong's affairs in any way.
Hong Kong streets haven't been this full of protesters since 2014. The umbrella democracy movement started in response to Beijing's decision to vet candidates for Hong Kong's elections. Thousands of demonstrators gathered in the streets, brandishing their namesake umbrellas to protect from pepper spray. Those were heady days for student activists who led the protests.
The ongoing occupying movement would for sure generate sufficient pressure to the government.
But many have since given up. On a busy street in Hong Kong, a door that once led to a bookstore of resistance is now covered by a paper sign indicating it's closed. Owner Lam Wing Ki fled to Taiwan, fearing he could not avoid forced extradition.
It is making Hong Kong into a very dangerous place. Anyone can be extradited. There is no longer any protection, no sense of personal security.
For his part, Joshua Wong is defiant, urging fellow activists to remember the optimism they felt in 2014.
No matter what's happened, I hope people will never forget the spirit of umbrella movement, and we will continue to fight for free election.
This week, a delegation of pro-democracy leaders visited Washington, D.C. They met with Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who, quote, expressed concern that the proposed law changes, quote, threaten Hong Kong's rule of law. And one of those people who met with Secretary Pompeo is Martin Lee, the founding chairman of the first pro-democracy party in Hong Kong and a leading attorney in the democracy movement. Martin Lee, thank you so much. Welcome to the NewsHour.
Thank you.
What is your message this week as you've been meeting with U.S. officials here in Washington?
It's an urgent message that unless the U.S. government comes to our assistance, Hong Kong will be passing a very draconian law which doesn't only affect Hong Kong citizens. Things are going terribly wrong, and our legislature is about to ram through a piece of legislation which, in fact, hurts the welfare and the well-being of a lot of your citizens, 85,000 of them living or working in Hong Kong. Because once the law is passed, any one of them could be transferred back to China for trial on trumped-up charges of rape or corruption or whatever, which they will allege that you have committed many years ago.
And why the United States? Why are you asking for U.S. help specifically?
Well, because I believe the U.S. government is the only government which would take the lead. I don't think the British government would take the lead. And so Hong Kong, of course, will continue to fight against this. This is dreadful, because if we cannot even protect the safety of people living in Hong Kong or visiting Hong Kong as a tourist, how can Hong Kong continue to be an international city?
The chief executive of Hong Kong, who has backed these changes to the laws, of course, says that, look, there are loopholes in the law that prevents the extradition of criminals, real criminals, and that this legislation is required. What's your response to that?
It's not a loophole at all. It's a firewall separating our system from the mainland system.
Mainland China, Hong Kong versus mainland China.
Indeed, right. And that is indeed China's own policy regarding Hong Kong. They introduced a policy of one country, two systems. Our system is separate from them.
Let's go through some of the other arguments the chief executive makes. She says that she has reduced the number of people who could be dragged into this law, and she's raised the bar that only people who have committed offenses punishable by 3 years rather than 1 year as it originally was. Does that reassure you at all?
She can increase it even to 7 years, because if they concoct a case in mainland China, it could be murder. So there's no safety at all. If we can believe the Chinese system, judicial and legal system, fine. But we don't. That is why even today, there is no arrangement between Hong Kong and mainland China for transfer of fugitive from justice.
The last argument that the Hong Kong chief executive makes is that this law would only be used to prosecute real criminals and not to prosecute anyone for race, religion, nationality, or more to the point, political opinion. Again, that does not reassure you?
Of course, if they want you, they will bring you back on a trumped-up charge of murder or rape or corruption.
We just heard the spokesman for the foreign ministry in Beijing discussing how the U.S. should stay out of this, as he put it. By coming here, do you fear that you're allowing him to make that argument, that you are coming here asking for the U.S. And allowing the argument to be made that the U.S. is meddling?
Well, in fact, back in 1984, when the British government entered into this joint declaration with the Chinese government, under which Hong Kong, Kowloon, and the new territories were all returned to China, the Chinese government worked very hard to lobby for international support, and they lobbied the U.S. government to support that agreement. So how can they ask you to stop interfering? They ask you to support the one country, two systems, and your government still does support it. So how can they tell the U.S. government, none of your business?
So what do you want the U.S. to do? What can the U.S. really do against Beijing's push?
I would like the U.S. government and other governments, and indeed the Hong Kong government, to support us, to support Hong Kong people, and withdraw that bill from the Legislative Council. That is the only way. It's a bad law, and if passed, nobody is safe. Hong Kong cannot be the safe harbor again.
Martin Lee, founder of the Democracy Party in Hong Kong, thank you so much, sir.
My pleasure.
Oh my God, it's getting worse, isn't it? Yeah, that Hong Kong got no more safe, and used to be the safest place on earth, one of the safest places on earth. But now it's getting a little bit, China is getting a bit, involved and giving the laws and all this stuff. So if someone, most of the Chinese residents in Hong Kong, they're not more safe anymore. Yeah, because this law from China, and kawawa naman ang mga local, kagaya ko. I'm also, buti na lang, nandito na ako. Kasi I also a resident in Hong Kong for 37 years. Now I'm here in my own country, which is I'm quite happy anyway here. Yeah, for how many years na din ako nagstay doon. Kaya nga po, so sad na nakikita ko yung ganito. Dahil never happened before. Especially when the British colony pa ang Hong Kong. Wow, it's really a really nice lifestyle. Yeah. Pero ngayon, dahil nga po China na, at although China gave them their freedom at their own new separate country, pero anong nangyari? Ginugulo ng China sila na naman, at maraming laws na binibigay na naman ng China. So parang walang freedom na ang Hong Kong. Sounds like there's no freedom anymore. So well, I'm afraid that my prediction before this will gonna happen anyway. Kasi ang China talaga, they really want their own. Yeah, na hindi pwede. Kaya nga dumami ang population ng Hong Kong. Is a lot of population now because the Chinese from the main island, they keep coming to Hong Kong. They keep buying so many properties and live in Hong Kong because the lifestyle in Hong Kong, there is a democracy. sa Hong Kong. Pero ngayon, wala nang democracy. Parang they're taking away the democracy, the freedom of the residents in Hong Kong. So anyway, ayan po ang aking main news ngayon. Kaya sana nga naman at it will change, and who will help the Hong Kong people to help us there in Hong Kong. So the British, probably because the British was already been thrown away, na it's supposed to be the British own Hong Kong, but of course the Chinese changed their mind again, so they only give 100 years na lang. So anyway, ngayon they Chinese give them a freedom, but now again they taking away the freedom again. So ano gagawin ng mga Hong Kong residents? My God, so sad. Especially if you are a resident in that country, at napakaganda rin po ang napakagandang Hong Kong. So napaka ano siya, pero ano nangyari? Nothing. Anyway, Hong Kong protest extraditions, meaning what is happening in Hong Kong. Ayan, Hong Kong has seen around 1 million people protest on the street, but why are people protesting, and what is China traditions slow? Ayan nga po yung ang pinakita kong video, yan po ang gusto nilang mangyari. So anyway, we need to support the Hong Kong democracy, otherwise it will ruin the country, the Hong Kong. So we need to have the democracy back. Yeah, but this is the biggest protest ever since I live in Hong Kong. Yeah, normally there are rallies, but just a few, just only 1,000. But this now is million. You can see Central, that is a part of Central, going to Harbor, so Victoria Harbor, Victoria Park, and you see the people, millions of people just gather because they are so scared about the new law of China. Yeah. So anyway, that is sad nga naman. It's sad because you know what's going on is really. Anyway, wait, I cannot find my ano ba naman to? Small silence. You know, energy drinks, the cause of many sudden cardiac death in young people. Researchers find out. Tignan po ninyo ito, isang mga ito po ay they're just practicing and parang sports. Ngayon, one who have cardiac arrest because of probably he drink a lot of one of those energy drink. Actually, that is bad. Kaya ano ko lang po sa inyo yung inumin na yung mga pang-energy, you better stop drinking dahil nga po kasi lalo na kung mga high blood kayo, para lang you will be wake up in the if you are driving or what, but actually that is not safe. You see that picture? Yeah. Yan po ang mangyayari po sa inyo kapag you continue drinking all those energy drink. Yeah, you better stop. Mag-coffee na lang kayo paminsan-minsan or ano. Pero yung mga energy drink, actually they are very dangerous. Yeah, you better stop it. Yeah. Eto, meron pa rin akong ipapakita sa inyo how dangerous is the onions, ha? Itong onion na to, this onion are, yeah, dangerous. Kasi nga po, ay, ang onions, once you slice them, once you slice them, you better eat them or cook them. Don't use them the following day once you slice them. Lalo na yung ilalagay ninyo sa ref, pagkatapos na slice niya, and then use the following day again. That is dangerous. Yeah. Please remember, it is dangerous to cut an onion and try to use it to cook next day. It becomes highly poisonous for even a single night and created toxic bacteria which might cause your stomach adverse stomach infection because of the excess bile secretion and even food poisoning. That's why you need to be careful. Yan. Actually, that was a research na masama ang maglagay ng onion na you slice it and ready cook, and then all of a sudden you don't want to use it, and then you put in the ref, and then you eat it, and then you cook it the following day or use it the following day. Hindi po yun safe. Kaya po, ito po ay babala lang po. Okay? Maybe if you cook it like malusay-lusay na, pwede siguro. Pero yung bang iluluto mo again the following day at ilalagay uli sa ref, hindi po maganda po yun. Kaya sana nga po ay makinig lang po. Dahil nga, it's for your own good anyway. You never know. Kasi kung minsan they are poisonous anyway. Ayan. So, teka. Ayan po. Alam nyo, kung minsan, meron po akong ipapakitang video sa inyo na kung minsan, sometimes, young people now are very, very, is a lot of bad attitudes for their parents. I'm going to show you this video, and I hope that those kids that's watching this video, please respect your parents.
It's rolling.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck no more. Get on fucking video. A fucking 16-year-old kicks your fucking ass. Go. Fucking pathetic ass bitch. Go away from me. Please, leave. Call the fucking cops, bruh. Call the fucking cops. I don't give a fuck. Leave, please. I don't give a fuck. You do, so stop being so crazy. Oh, I do, huh? I do, huh? Just stop. Please, now leave. Get out of my face, fuck please. You, nigga. Fuck you. Please. Fuck you. Please. Fuck you. Alright, let me go. I'm taking a shower. I don't give a fuck. Please, just you ain't taking shit. Just please. You ain't taking shit. Come on. You ain't taking shit. Dan.
What? Push him out.
No. Yeah, push me out, pussy. Just go. Push me out, pussy. Push me out, pussy. Go. Push me out, pussy.
Grab your stuff and go to mom's.
Go.
Go in my bathroom.
Push me out, pussy. I'm not gonna. You're so fucking pussy, bro.
It's rolling.
You know, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck no more. Get on fucking video. A fucking 16-year-old kicks your fucking ass. Go. Fucking pathetic ass
Go away
bitch.
from me. Please, leave.
Call the fucking cops, bruh. Call the fucking cops. I don't give a fuck.
Leave, please.
You know I don't give a fuck.
You do, so stop being so crazy.
Oh, I do, huh? I do, huh?
Just stop. Please,
I do,
now
huh?
leave. Get out of my face,
Fuck you,
please.
nigga. Fuck you.
Please.
Fuck you.
Please.
Fuck you.
Alright.
Do you do that to your parents? Like that video? Wow. What a really, really evil child if you do that. You are an evil child if you do that. To say things that bad words to your father, that is a father and son. Alam nyo, pag kayo, mga kabataan ngayon, at mga magulang, pag ganyan ang gagawin sa iyo ng inyong mga anak, palagay ko it's better i-report na lang po ninyo sa DSWD at ikulong doon. Yeah. O i-report sa mga barangay ninyo na ang anak ninyo ay binababoy kayo. Para doon sila maggawa ng katarantaduhan nila. Dahil hindi, not allowed. Grabe. Yung mga anak na ganyan, na nababarkada sa mga masasamang mga bata rin, sila po ay, nako, anong gusto nyo? Habang buhay ba na igaganyan kayo ng mga anak ninyo? Kung ganyan ang attitude ng mga anak nyo? No. Don't allow it. Don't allow. I-report ninyo sa barangay at o sa pulis, then damputin sila at ilagay sa DSWD para sa ganun doon na muna sila maikulong. Yan. Hanggang sa tumino sila. Ayan po ang gagawin. Kasi nga po, meron po akong kaibigan din na ganyan din magsalita. Sinasaktan pa niya yung mga magulang niya. Alam nyo ba? Ako din ang nag-advise na ipadampot muna siya at i-report mo muna at ipadampot. Ayun, nasa DSWD ngayon, nakakulong. Dahil nga po hindi po pwede. Meron pong especially na meron ka, i-video mo na lang yun o di kaya yung ginagawa ng anak mo sa'yo o lalo na kung sinasaktan ka, talagang hindi mo na makontrol. Ay humingi ka na ng tulong sa pulis, sa barangay ninyo, sa mga para sa ganun, damputin siya. At huwag kayong maaawa. Huwag. Kasi kapag naawa kayo sa kanila, ang mangyayari niyan, ganon, on and on and on and on, they will really bugger na talagang sasaktan kayo. Hanggang sa nakita nyo naman, marami yung mga anak, pinapatay ang mga lola, pinapatay ang mga nanay, pinapatay nila ang mga magulang. Dahil talagang they are, they are masama na talaga. So, ngayon, habang maaga pa, i-actionan nyo na kaagad kung hindi nyo makontrol. Para sa ganon ay, at least may pagkakataon pa na magkaroon siya ng matatanggal niya yung attitude niya na ganun doon sa loob. Ganun po yun. Sa mga ibang bansa, kagaya ng Hong Kong, there is a home, girls home, boys home, ang pangalan nila doon. At doon nila nilalagay yung mga pasaway na mga bata, yung hindi nila na makontrol, hindi na talaga magawa ng paraan, at sinasaktan pa yung mga magulang, mga ganon. Dangerous child. Kailangan po gawin po ninyo. Huwag kayong maawa dahil maganda naman ang buhay nila sa loob, may pagkain sila, may nagba-Bible study doon sa loob, meron pong nagbibigay ng advices, may ginagawa silang work, matututo silang maghugas ng pinggan, maglinis. Kaya maganda po doon para sa mga batang mga ganyan. So, wag kayong maawa, lalong matuwa kayo dahil kasi mai-improve yung anak ninyo. Hindi kagaya ng pag lalong tumanda siya, magiging worse, baka magiging criminal na siya or ano, 'di ba? Ayan po. Actually, yung kaibigan ko, ang iyak niya nung dinala niya yung anak niya doon. Pero alam nyo ngayon, tuwang-tuwang-tuwa siya dahil nung nakalabas yung anak niya, is a different person. Different person. Kaya, huwag kayong ano, kung ganun ang mga anak, ang mga maging anak ninyo na binababoy kayo, binabastos kayo, bad words, ay do something. Yeah, okay? Ayan po ang aking papayo po sa inyo. Dahil nga kasi, for me, I don't want any nonsense. Talagang aanuhin ko talaga yan. Hindi ako papayag na binababoy ka lang, binababoy lang, or ano lang. Ayan, hindi ako makakapayag yan. Meron ka bang wala, parang wala yata ako ano ah. Ayan. Anyway, basahin po natin itong mga itong mga post ng ating mga kababayan. Ito pa naman ay Pilipinas Press ito. Tungkol po kay Erwin Tolpo. Hindi na umiri ang programa ni broadcast journalist Erwin Tolpo sa government radio station sa Radyo Pilipinas matapos ng issue ng pagpupuna niya sa DSWD Secretary Ronaldo Bautista. Wow. Bakit nila tinanggal yun? What is the connection? Ano ang connection doon? Na bakit isasali ang programa niya sa mga problema nila? Di ba nagbigay na rin si Tolpo ng pera? May nag-post sa akin na nabayaran na daw si Secretary Bautista eh. At bakit idadamay ang programa niya? Na ang programa po niya ay nakakatulong sa ating mga kababayan. What's wrong of you people? Anong nangyayari na yung tao na tumutulong sa mga naaapi, sila ngayon ang nawawalan ng work, tinatanggal? Pwede ba yon? Kung siya tinutulungan niya yung mga masasama, mga demonyo, pwedeng tanggalin noon pa. Pero hindi Nakikita nyo naman ang mga YouTube, mga na talaga po siya ay maraming natutulungan, maraming fair sa kanya. Okay, humingi na siya ng tawad. Ano ba kayo, sir? Kung sino man ang nagtanggal sa programa niya. Unbelievable. Ang ugali ng mga Pilipino kung minsan, hindi naman sa pero he says sorry already. Ano pa ba? Nagsorry na sa public people, nagsorry na siya. At hindi ko Bakit ganon? Ayan. Paano yung mga naaapi na wala man lang tumutulong sa kanila? Paano yun? Paano yung mga naaapi na hindi makabayad? Kailangan i-provide ng gobyerno na yan. Ngayon, maglagay kayo ng programa na sila yung tutulong sa mga naaapi na libre. As good as Erwin Tolpo. Kung ganyan pala natatanggalin ninyo yung programa niya. Kawawa yung mga OFW na humihingi ng tulong sa kanya, maraming iiyak. Ay. Ito po'y padala ni Legazpi Joyce. Ayan. Mr. President, di po ba pwedeng mamagitan kayo sa gusot ng pareho nyo? Supporters, pareho nyong supporters, supporter ninyo si Bautista, supporter ninyo din si Erwin Tolpo, na malakas siyang nag-support po sa inyo, Mr. President. At kung pwede po, pakitadyakan nyo na yung Bautista. Yan po sinabi dito ng Legazpi Joyce. iyakin at sobrang kapal ng mukha bukod sa mukhang salapi. Hindi na maganda ang inasal ng mga PMA NATO. Pinagkaisahan nila si Erwin. Ang yabang ng mga tolpo ay parang sa interest ng taong bayan. Ayan po yan. Basahin nyo na po at medyo naubo tuloy ako, sorry. Anyway, break time muna tayo dahil na-upset ako talaga dito sa ano. Iparinig ko sa inyo si Mr. Kem G. Siya po ang aking kaibigan na rockstar at napakagaling.
What the way? The man them call Mr. Kemji, they pan this one right now, you know. Why is this family VKB music? Something goes million beats. They could get right now, them are prostitute, cause them parents can afford them institute. But them politicians, they sit and then loot. Get the youth on the street, them not feeling cool. That's why we AK-47, them a shoot them boys, want do anything if you them took at them good. So they be popping at the club and there's something and some of them right now, they got spending attitude. So them girls, them fish show them some gratitude. Some of them right now them sexually addicted. They don't even know if them HIV positive. So how them a feel use wrong, for them to use. What I want in a we world. Children, them are hungry yo. Homeless, them there everywhere. Me I wonder what I want in a we world. I man ask them what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. Some people them are killing, so they feel the Lamborghini. Them boys them are chilling, that's why them do different dealings. No man wanna associate with a failure. Every man wanna hang out with a champion. Them kind of man with fit by them opinion. Tell them whether them girls want follow along. Some of them don't want know how the money come, or they want go holiday in America. What I want in a we world. Children, them are hungry yo. Homeless, them there everywhere. Me I wonder what I want in a we world. I man ask them what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. Woman to woman, them satisfy themselves. Man to man, sexually meet themselves. I man ask if you no sleep on CNN. Why is everything man done in this way? A brother kill a brother, and woman fighting daughter, children in a the gutter. Everyone looking sober. Me people, let's go down to the altar. Calabar Alpha and Omega. Jah Rastafari, Jah Jehovah. In Him see we are covered. He say we are covered. In Him see we are covered. I man ask them what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are. I man ask them say what I want in a this world where we are.
Atere Volume Mix.
Ayan po ang aking friend na si Kem G. Yan po, Mr. Kem G. Yan. Yan po ang kanyang style of music. Yan po yung mga trend ngayon na mga lumalabas na mga bagong music. Sinend po niya sa akin yan para I just want to show you. Yan po ang acting break. Yan. So anyway, kayo po ang maghusga dito. Meron pong nag-post sa akin si Meki Ferrer. Ayan po. Isesend ko po sa inyo para basahin po ninyo at kayo po ang maghusga dito. Para sa akin po, ang comment ko dito, ito'y padala ni Meki Ferrer na si Lord lang, si Jesus, si God lang ang pwedeng mag-shake ng mundo. Wala na pong iba na hindi po ang isang tao na isang pastor. Sorry po. Pero basta what I know in the Bible and also in the name of God, in the name of Jesus, He's the only one that can shake the world. No one. Kaya sana nga naman wag naman sana ng mga tao na mga ganyan na sabi nilang sila ang Diyos. Dahil napakasama po yun, napakabad. Yan. Kaya nga ang si Jesus lang, ang God lang po natin. In the name of Jesus, siya lang po ang pwedeng mag-shake ng buong universe. Amen. Ito po ay padala po ni Kenneth Jr. de la Cruz Marcos Loyalist. Ayan po ang padala po niya. Sino pabor dito? Palitan ni Erwin Tolfo si Bautista sa DSWD, mas madali pang kausapin ang mga Tolfo. Totoo naman po yun. Ang mga Tolfo, napakadaling kausapin yan. Etong mga ano po, bakit ganon? Bakit nila binibigyan ng napakalaking issue nito? Well, why don't we just be all friends? Wala po yung ganyanan, pataasan ng pride, pataasan ng eri, using money. Bakit? You are just showing that you love money, isn't it? And also, they want to pay you or, bakit hindi na lang po tayo yung bang magkaroon ng peace ang ating bansa na walang mga gulong ganito. Ang isang tao nagsorry na ako, alam nyo, magsorry sa akin. Yung madali po akong madali po din akong mag-forgive dahil nga po kasi hindi po maganda yung kinikip mo yung galit mo. Baka mamaya na-atake ka sa puso, baka mamaya na ka, o diba? O bakit madadala mo ba yung mga pride na yan? Madadala nyo ba yung pera na yan sa inyong libingan? O pag kayo ay sa mga ilalagay sa mga hindi po nyo madadala na yan sa kabilang buhay. Ang importante, you have the peace of mind. Diba? Peace of mind po. Hindi yung ganyan na marami pong mga prides at saka he already swallow his own pride. Meron po akong ipapakitang picture po sa inyo, nakakalungkot po. Ito, malungkot na balita kasi nga kailangan i-full mo nga ito, pwedeng i-full. Mancao. malungkot po na balita yan. Ang 9 na magkapatid patay matapos magnakaw ng pagkain. My God. Nang malaman ng kanilang ama na patay na ang kanyang mga anak, nagbigti rin ito para magpakamatay. Sad, di ba? Dahil lang sa pagkain, pero walang details dito kung paano, kung bakit sila nagnakaw ng pagkain at kung pinatay ba sila dahil sa magnakaw ng pagkain. Ganun po ba? Wala pong details basta ito lang po ang ano dito, balita po na padala po ni SDA Mankaw. Ayan. Ayan po, ulitin ko, malungkot na balita, 9 na magkakapatid patay matapos magnakaw ng pagkain. Nang malaman ng kanilang ama na patay na ang kanyang mga anak, nagbigti rin ito para nagpakamatay. Ito po'y napakasad, hindi ho ba? It's so sad. Ayan po ang ating balita ngayon at sana nga naman, wag naman kayo magbibigti kung ganyan dahil nga po kasi ay sa bagay po napakasad, 6 na anak, di ba? 9 na anak ay ano, yun lang, walang details yun kung pinatay yung mga anak dahil nagnakaw ng pagkain o sinalvage ang mga anak dahil laging nagnanakaw ng pagkain, wala silang pagkain, ano ba? Hindi ko, basta ito lang po ay tinadala po na ganyan. Pero it's so sad, isn't it? Very sad po. Anyway, babasahin ko po ang ating mga viewers. Hello, babatiin ko po ang ating mga viewers. John Ricky Asuncion, hello. Nina Marshall from Hong Kong, hello friend. Ayan po, from Hong Kong, yan po yung rally yesterday, Ingat kayo dyan, mga kaibigan ko dyan sa Hong Kong. Wilfredo Maniquez, Tita Baltasar, hello madam from USA. Hello, Viviana Guzman Labumbay, hello po. Louis Ree Nigare Peralta, hello. Yeah, thanks very much Louis for watching. Zulfikar Ali, Sergio Bayam, hello. Yeah, Brenda Alexander, Ermaitia, hello from Pioneers. Yeah, Ruby Carr from, hello Ruby, how are you there? From Macau, hello. Yan, ingat ka dyan sa pupunta ng Hong Kong kasi may mga rally dyan. Sheila Castillo, hi Tada Takahashi, hello. Pasensya na, nagkaroon po kasi ako ng flu. Sherwin Alberto Full, Mia Nicolas, mamaya na po yung iba. Okay, ngayon ipaparinig ko sa inyo yung ang sarap mong magmahal.
Kung malayo ka sa akin, hinahanap-hanap kita. Di ko alam ang aking gagawin, laging naman ang isip ko. Ikaw mababaliw ako pag nawalay ka. Ang sarap mo magmahal, napakarambing mo yan ang hinahanap ko. Ang sarap mo magmahal, napapawi ang problema ko. Pagkatapuhan tayo, alam mo wag natin gagawin. Alam mo mahina ang loob mo, pinalalakas ng iyong labi. Marinig ko lang ang boses mo, umaapaw sa tuwa ang aking puso. At sana'y lagi tayong magkasama, mababaliw ako pag nawalay ka. Ang sarap mong magmahal, napakarambing mo yan ang hinahanap ko. Ang sarap mong magmahal, napapawi ang problema ko. Lalo na pag magkasama tayo, naiinlove lalo sa'yo. Kaya't kailangan higit pa, ikaw lang talaga, ikaw lang talaga. Ang sarap mo magmahal, napakalambing mo yan ang sa puso. Ang sarap mo magmahal, ikaw lang ang walang iba, problema walang iba. Ang sarap mo magmahal, napakalang buhay ang hinahanap ko. Ang sarap mo magmahal, napapawi ang problema ko.
Yan po ang aking komposisyon, ang sarap pong magmahal. Ayan, dahil masarap po tayong magmahal kasi. At kayo, masarap din ba kayong magmahal? Yan dapat lang. Kasi nga para hindi kayo iwanan ni Mr. or iwanan ni Mrs. Kaya dapat lang na masarap magmahal, di ba? Ayan, kasi nga po kung boring ka sa relasyon, of course, baka mamaya mag-ibang bahay si Mr. o mag-ibang bahay si Mrs. din. O di ba? Kaya dapat lang compatible. Masarap kayong dalawang magmahal. Yan. Anyway, itutuloy ko po kanina dahil kasi pasensya na po kayo dahil katatapos ko lang po na nagkaroon ng nung pumunta ako ng Boracay, masyadong super humid na iba yung klima ko, kaya naiba yung naubo ako, kaya medyo nagpapagaling pa. Kaya salamat sa Lagundi dahil yun ang araw-araw kong iniinom. Yan, salamat naman. Marami akong puno ng lagundi dito. At meron din akong puno ng lagundi sa Boracay. Ayan. So anyway, ituloy ko po. At medyo okay-okay na ng konti. Sana ba ako? Sherwin Alberto Full. Alberto, siya po ay isa pong nasa media, DJ. Nako, talagang broadcaster din po siya. Ang ating mga kaibigan sa showbiz, sa media. May Nicholas Cody, ayan, hello. Rudel Gamban, Promod Ninal, hello. Talaga regular po ang ating si Promod Ninal. Hello, how are you there? Yeah, Gaspar Latam, hello. Ala, long time no see ka dyan. Halika na, mag-broadcast ka na. Isa po din sa ating broadcaster ng Frankland Entertainment Net Radio, Gaspar Latam. Panoorin po din ninyo siya. Bernie Galang, Martin Davis, hello. Yeah, Martin Davis and Liz Bakarikas Tubadiza. Ayan, Tubadiza, nandito yata eh. Tingnan ko nga. Yan. Ay. Nawala. Ito. Ay. Ayan. Ambet Yung. Hello, Madam Ambet. Hello. Ayan na. Etong si Madam Ambet Yung. Nakilala ko po siya sa Tugo. Dito po sa, hello, kumusta kayo dyan? Ayan po. Sa ating kaibigan, bagong friend. Ba't para kaming mga matagal nang mag-friend? Ayan, si Madam Ambet. Ayan, napakaganda. Ayan po, thanks very much for watching. Liz Can, yes, how are you? At salamat sa aking mga viewers dahil hindi kayo nagsasawang nanonood sa akin. Maski na minsan, wala ako. If I'm not around, meaning, I am busy talaga. May mga very important lang naman pag ako'y wala. So anyway, I'm going back to Boracay anyway. Kaya, welcome ang ating mga guests. If you want to book your stay in Boracay, please come to La Oviedo Villas Resort. La Oviedo. You can search in internet. Nandun po ang photograph, lahat. And I'm going to show you next time. Okay? If you go to Boracay and you will say you na mag-book kayo sa 0999-888-5188. Yan po ang aking brother. Siya po ang manager doon. Kaya pwede po kayong mag-book with discounts. Okay? Kabubukas lang po namin kasi alam niyo napakatagal mag-process ng mga document. Grabe talaga. Para kang dumadaan sa karayom kasi they change everything. Wala na yung mga lumang mga dokumento ng mga properties sa Boracay. Kaya nga po, salamat sa kay Lord na everything is okay na. Okay? So anyway, mga ating mga kababayan, mga OFW, ingat-ingat po kayo kung kayo po ay nakikipag-chat sa inyong mga new friend. Be careful maraming scammer ngayon. Merong 4 na naubos ang bank account nila dahil po dito sa mga chat, ibinigay niya ang information dito sa ka-chat niya. Ayon, natangay tuloy ang mga pera niya. Kaya mag-ingat po kayo. Akala ninyo, gwapo siya na doon sa sa Facebook ninyo, sa chat nyo. Pero hindi nyo alam. My God, siya pala ay super pangit na super duper na scammer. Ayan po. Ganun po ang ano nila, maglalagay sila ng napakagandang lalaki, general, o mga ano, kung ano-ano yung mga picture na inilalagay. Akala ninyo, yun na yung kachat ninyo, but no, hindi po. Marami pong scammer po. Kaya wag na wag kayong magbibigay ng information tungkol sa telephone number nyo, tungkol sa where do you live, or kung magtatanong ng ganyan, ano yung mga full name, whatever, wag na wag po kayong magbibigay. Okay? Ako, pag may mga nag-like sa akin doon ng gano'n, gusto ano sa akin, tinitignan ko yung ano muna niya, yung profile. Kung 3, 2, 3, 4 na litrato, walang mga activities niya, wala lahat, kundi ano lang, ay nako, pa-cute, nako, i-scam, ano nyo na lang, i-block nyo na lang. Okay? Yan po ang advice ko. At laging tatawagan ang inyong mga anak, mga ating mga OFW, para alam nyo what's going on, anong ginagawa nila. Baka mamaya, nasa bundok na sila, baka mamaya, komunista na sila, baka mamaya, natangay na pala. Kaya lagi ninyong ina-advisean sila. Okay? Meron po tayong bagong drugs ngayon, yung candy. Yung pinakita ko kahapon sa programa ko, be careful po. Dahil kasi, lagi nyong i-check yung bag ng mga anak ninyo, baka may ganun siya. Okay? Hanggang dito na lang po at bapatiin ko ang CBMC. Hello, my Bible study. Connecting businessman in a marketplace to Christ. Ayan po. And Tax Force Kasanag. Hello! Bye-bye!